Texas, sick of your bull.
A couple of months ago, a friend of mine and I were talking, and he brought up something he found on an auction site, which turned out to be this. Okay? It is an LED mask for Halloween. And I was like, send us a link, because we were on a Zoom call. So he sent the link to everybody. And of course I clicked it. I looked at it, and by the way, this police chase that's in the lower portion of the screen over here, that's been going on for a bit now, and it's in LA. I like watching police chases in LA. Whenever I see one come up, I want to watch it, just because, you know, I went to stand up because I got this shirt that my sister bought me some time back. It says, "Forget candy, give me beer." And it is like my favorite Halloween shirt. And what you couldn't see is that I'm wearing a pair of black leggings with skull and crossbones all over them. And no, I'm not going to stand up to show you those. Not because I'm embarrassed or anything. If I was, I wouldn't have said anything. But most of the skull and crossbones have faded off because they're a few years old. But anyway, I want to finish this cigarette because this mask does not have a cigarette hole, and I am not going to drill one in it. But this thing is like the absolute fucking bomb. I mean, it's a lot cooler in person than it was on the website that I saw it on initially. I'm getting ready to put this thing on. Well, I suppose first let me turn it on. Now let me go. Yep. I should be able to. Damn. Oh, fuck it. Okay. Now, it's got both a sensor in the front so that you can just like wave your hand in front of it and change the face. But I'm just going to use the little button that's under here because I have a little bit more control. And it's got 25 of these static images that you can display. And it's got 25 animated. Because what good would LED be if there wasn't some kind of animation? No, I really do like this one. Shit. Oh, there it is. I guess it's easier to find with my left hand. And I realize I might be scrolling through a couple of these a little quicker, but you have a pause button, so I don't want to hear no shit. But I really love the designs that they include. There we go. There's the animated ones. Now we got 25 of these. Go ahead, feel free to count them because I already did. This one is cool as shit. And yes, I can actually see through this mask. It has a set of eye holes or eye slits that I can see through. But it's got some like really, really cool visuals that it does. Although I'm hoping I don't run across any photosensitive kids because that wouldn't be good if they, you know, start to lose their shit because of it. But this thing is like the absolute fucking coolest thing. Man, we had plastic masks that we couldn't fucking breathe through when I was a kid. Now you got shit like this. I mean, I'll I'll edit an example of the Gen X, the mask that Generation X grew up with into this video, so you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. I had a lot of those masks when I was a kid. I had a clown mask, Planet of the Apes, Spider-Man, Batman, Darth Vader. I mean, you know, I had all of the coolest characters, at least the characters that I thought were the coolest. And yes, I dressed as a clown when I was a little kid. And yes, I have photographic proof of it, which proves that clowns didn't scare me. Come to think of it, nothing scared me as a child. Oh, yeah. This visual right here would go great with that cane mask that's up here. And I don't know if I pointed right to it or not, but because I'm looking at my phone to make sure what I'm actually seeing. But yeah, look, I can see very well in front of me, but I'm not turning to see if I pointed in the right direction. But yeah, this thing's got some great visual effects, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I might actually wear this out in public before Halloween, just for the fuck of it. No, you don't. My phone screen started going dark on me. I want to make sure I get all of this where I can see it. But yeah, man, damn, look at this shit. I mean, fuck, I could like watch myself in a mirror listening to Pink Floyd with this. Now, this one here might be a flash problem for, you know, photo sensitive kids. But this is the last one, I think, if I remember correctly, watching the cycle. So then it just goes back to the kind of creepy smiley face, which I love it. I do. I love it. And just to give a quick demonstration, it's, you know, you hold your hand in front of the photo sensor. It says okay, and then you do like this, and it changes. Of course, you gotta, I guess, time it right, which I haven't gotten down yet, but I'll get there. But yeah, that's what it does. This has to be the coolest fucking Halloween mask I've ever seen in my fucking life. And I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So, I'm not going to say what the price was. You'll have to try and find it. When I talk to the dude again, I'll ask him where, you know, what auction, because it was an auction site. I remember that much. I'll ask him what auction site it was on. Although you might be able to, you know, look up LED Halloween mask, you know, through other channels like Amazon or eBay or whatever. And, you know, maybe you'll be able to find them. But this was reasonably cheap. But anyway, there's buttons. Say something if you want. Let me know what you think of this Halloween mask, honestly, because I'm curious. I mean, personally, I think it's cool as a motherfucker. But I'm just curious what, you know, somebody else might think of it. So, you know, like I said, there's buttons. Go ahead and say something. And I hope you have a nice day, but if you can't, at least have the kind of day you deserve. Peace.